Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really fun video for you today. Oh my god. This video was suggested by a subscriber. I believe her name, I wrote it down. I'm looking at all of the things that I've written down in preparation for this video on my laptop. I believe it was Autumn Carter. So Autumn, if you're watching, thank you for suggesting this video. I was really intrigued by the suggestion and really happy to write it and make it for you guys. So today I'm going to tell you ways that you can stay motivated, ways I stay motivated, and ways that I'm going to try to use to help me stay motivated. So I haven't obviously done all of these, but a lot of them I have. And a lot of them I want to try because as I'm going through my weight loss journey, I need motivation. It gets really hard sometimes. Sometimes I want to break down and not work out or eat a freaking cheeseburger. So if you go to my Instagram page, you'll see how I figured out how to make a cheeseburger work in my diet. I mean, it's just about being motivated and figuring out how to do what you need to get done. So the first thing you can do is be a warrior. And the way you can be a warrior is by joining my Katarina's Warriors hashtag group. I'm doing a complete separate video on that, just a little short one to give you the information on it, but I'll tell you guys again here really quickly in case you missed my last weight loss video. Basically what it is a hashtag. Go to your Instagram page, post a picture of you being a warrior, however you want to take that. If it's playing with your kids, smiling for the first time all day, reading a book, whatever you think makes you a warrior. Hashtag it with Katarina's Warriors, tag me at Katarina Henry, and you're entered. I will pick one person every Sunday at 9 p.m. and then at the end of the month during my weight loss recap video, I will show you guys all the winners. You're all winners, but all the people that I picked for the Warriors of that month. So I'm really excited to do that with you guys. I hope it'll keep you motivated. Our very first one, Brat Girl 76, she beat cancer, which is so motivational. If she can beat cancer, I can go get on the treadmill. I mean, really though. I can get off my ass and get on the treadmill. Do you know what I mean? Like, so that aside, I hope that will help you stay motivated, seeing pictures of people in our YouTube family being strong, being warriors together. But let's get actually into the things. I did a little bit of research. A lot of this I took out of my brain. But here we go. The first thing I took from YouTube, from another YouTuber. Her name is Loey Lane. I'm sure quite a few of you guys are very familiar with her. She's a beautiful plus-size YouTuber, and she's constantly telling people to stop comparing themselves to other people. Stop looking at those teeny tiny Instagram models. They're not real. They're photoshopped. And if they are real, they hate their lives because they're not eating anything ever, except for that, like, those, like, hair vitamins and tea supplements. I mean, you gotta realize, all they do is count calories and go to the gym. Okay? You're a real person. Not that they're not real people, but, like, I don't have time to do that kind of stuff. So if I don't have time to do that kind of stuff and that's how their life works, then I'm never gonna be like that. Not to mention, I don't have the same body type as them. I'm not 5'10". It doesn't work. I'm 5'3", and I'm big boned. Like, it's not gonna happen. So stop doing that to yourself. Pick somebody that is a reasonable role model, body role model, like body goals AF, you know what I mean? Pick somebody that is similar to your height and your body structure. For me, it's Demi Lovato. I want to look like Demi Lovato. She's still got ass and hips and thighs and boobs, but she looks amazing. That's what I want to look like when I get down to my weight. You can even find out how much these people, these celebrities, weigh online and make that your target weight, whatever you want to do. So stop following those Instagram models and start following people, real people with similar goals. You can also start following pages that have great recipes. I follow a lot of Weight Watchers pages, a lot of vegan, vegetarian pages. If you want to follow the same pages that I do, you can go to my Instagram page and check that out. It's really inspirational seeing all of these people do all of these things and being part of the same community. The Weight Watchers community's been amazing for me. So then you need to figure out, well, the first thing really you need to figure out is why you're doing whatever you're doing to be motivated at. So for me, I'm taking this whole video kind of in context of losing weight. Why am I losing weight? I'm not doing it to be skinny. I'm not doing it because society wants me to. I'm not doing it for any of those reasons. I'm doing it because I want to feel better about myself. I'm doing it because every day that I get on the treadmill and then wake up the next morning, I feel like I look better. And I do. I look 20 pounds better. By the way, weighed myself today, officially 20 pounds today. You have to do it for you. Do it for your kids. Do it for the prom dress. Do it for the summer bikini. Do it for the wedding dress, because eventually, let's be honest, I'm doing it for the engagement pictures, okay? I'm doing it for the summer bikini and the engagement pictures. I'm doing it to feel better. I'm doing it to be more healthy. Obesity and diabetes and heart disease, they all run in my family, and they're all closely related to being severely overweight like a lot of my family members are. I need to get this in control right now before I end up like my dead family members who died from obesity complications. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to live my life to the fullest, to do everything that I can possibly do, to have children, and to be able to do everything with those kids when I have them. I don't want to miss out on anything. Another way to get motivated is to find a piece of clothing that you either want to get into, or that you've previously owned, or something that you saw at a store that is a reasonable size. Like, I'm not going out and buying anything that's a size 2, okay? For the longest time for me, it was putting a bikini top on the wall. One that I had from 4 years ago that doesn't fit me anymore. I hung it right on the wall so I'd have to look at it every morning. And it was motivation. It's like, if you don't get out of your bed, you're not going to get into that bikini. It's not going to happen. That really helped me. And it helped me through my first Weight Watchers trip, where I lost 40 pounds in about 4 months. So, and I'm on track to do just about that again. So I got into that bikini the first time. I'm getting into these bikinis. I'm making a bikini collection video for you guys. I mean, 2 months ago, I never thought I'd do any of this. 7 months ago, I never thought I'd have 1,500 subscribers. You never know what you can do until you're motivated enough to do it. The next thing is remove as much negativity from your life as you possibly can. Stop talking to people that make you feel like shit. Stop it. Okay? Remove those people from your life if you can. If they're your parents, if they're your siblings, avoid them. I don't know. I don't have any siblings, so I don't have to worry about that. But, you know, I have parents that, since the obesity problem is a big problem in my family, they're always, how much do you weigh? Maybe you should lose weight. What are you doing? Are you sure you should eat that? It's after this time o'clock. Maybe you shouldn't eat that right now. But constantly, you know, the nag. The easiest thing for me to do when I started this journey was just to be like, hey guys, here's what's going on. I'm doing this diet. I'm going to either succeed or fail on my own. You pestering me about what I'm eating is not going to help me. Either I'm going to stick to my diet or not. It's up to me, not to you. So please leave me alone. If there's a way you can say that to somebody that's doing that to you, if there's a way you can stop talking to people. I've stopped talking to friends that made me feel like shit about how much I weighed. A long time ago, I had friends that I had an anorexic friend that was always on me, on my weight, and she obviously had no room to talk because she had a problem. And I really felt for her, but I couldn't help her, and, you know, you can only help yourself. You have to fix yourself. So, I stopped watching regular TV shows. I've kind of transferred into Netflix, MTV app, and YouTube, because it's easier to avoid fast food commercials. It's easier to avoid commercials with teeny tiny women in it. Anything with a negative view that makes me feel like crap. It's easier to avoid if I'm not watching actual TV where there's 10 minutes of commercials between the show. And close out all of your social media apps that make you feel like crap. I got rid of my Facebook. I got really sick of seeing everybody either married or having kids or doing political shit. All that stuff just like added extra stress in my life and made me feel like crap. So I got rid of it. I got rid of my Facebook. I deactivated it so I can still get to it eventually. And I probably will, just to like take all my photos off of it so that I can have those photos later, because the only place they're saved is on Facebook. But I've gotten rid of it and I don't miss it at all. I don't miss Facebook at all. The next tip is don't forget that it takes 2 weeks to form a habit. First 2 weeks are going to be the hardest, and if you hit a plateau, that's going to be just as hard. I have hit a plateau to an extent. I have been in the same bracket of numbers for a month, which is, you know, how that's going to work. I'm going to drop 10 pounds a month, roughly. It's taking a little bit longer than a month, and it's infuriating. It's really upsetting, but you have to understand that it's going to take a while to let this stuff happen. So start with the 2 weeks, and then go from there. Just set goals of what you need to do. Take it a day at a time until you get to 2 weeks, and then keep going. So then each week you have to stick with it. Make micro goals. So what I did was the first week of Weight Watchers, my goal was stay on the diet, do your 31 points every day for a week. Just do that. Work out when you feel like it, but stick with the diet. I don't have a problem working out. Working out is not usually my problem. It's the eating. I want to eat, and I want to eat all the time, and I want to eat all of the things. So I got the diet under control after 2 weeks, and after about 3 or 4 weeks, I stepped into the workouts hard. So the first workout goal was do a mile every day. Or do a mile, the first week was do a mile 3 times a week, okay, on an incline. So I did that. Next week it was do a mile every week, or every day. Walk a mile on an incline every day for an entire week. Then the week after that it was add weights. Now it's walk a mile on the highest incline the entire time. I used to lower it down notches as the mile went on. Now I do it the entire incline the whole time. Then I do 30 to 45 minutes of hand weights after 20-pound weights, and I up my weights every 2 weeks by 2.5 to 5 pounds, depending on how I feel. So in 2 months, I've raised my weights from 4 pounds to 20 pounds. And I do 40 minutes, roughly every day, 40 minutes of 20-pound dumbbells. And it's not like I do a couple things and then I stop, and then I do some more, and then I stop, and then I do some more. It's like I'll put them down for 3 seconds because my hands are going to fall off, and then they come right back up. And then last week, I added a 3rd set. So then it was add extra sets. So I added triple sets, and I added abs on top of it because I wasn't doing enough abs. So now I'm doubling my abs too. It's the micro goals have really helped me step up my workout and keep me from plateauing as much as possible. I think I would have plateaued a lot more. I say plateau meaning, you know, you don't lose or gain or lose weight. I am still constantly losing weight each week. It's just not as much as I'd wanted to. Next thing is try new things that you might not be comfortable with. For me, that was weights. I got weight gloves. I got really into it, and now I love doing it. I love doing my hand weights. For some reason, it's just really, really great. I've got like a little bit of muscle that you can see right there forming. Like, no muscle. Like, look at that shit. 2 months and I've got like slight definition. Like, that's incredible to me, you know? I didn't have that 2 months ago. And the more fat I lose, this is going to go away, and just the muscle's going to be there. And it's going to be incredible. Last time I had muscles, I broke my leg back when I was in gymnastics, and I got bored and used to do push-ups on my walker. I was fucking ripped by the time I got that goddamn cast off. It was ridiculous. But try things you're not comfortable with. It was also vegan food, trying vegan vegetarian food. I dabbled with it a little bit the first time I did Weight Watchers. This time, I love it. It's great. I'm almost... oh my god, I'd probably say like 80% vegan, vegetarian now. It's nuts. But I really like it. Plus, it really helps the environment, and there's lots of things about being vegan and vegetarian that are positive. Become a part of a group of people doing the weight loss thing together. Join my Katarina's Warriors, we'll do it together. Join Weight Watchers. Join community groups. Join... if there's a group at your church, do something with other people so that you can be held accountable. For me, it's you guys. You guys hold me accountable because I know that at the end of the month, I have to make a video telling you how I did. And if I did shitty, I have to come on here and be like, you guys, I didn't do anything. I didn't lose any weight. And that's embarrassing. So far, I haven't had to do that. So far, I haven't had to worry about that at all. This one's in all caps on my list. Stop saying you're on a fucking diet. If you're doing motivational things for a diet, never gonna work. You're not on a diet. You're not on a diet. I am not doing a diet. Weight Watchers is not a diet. It's a lifestyle change. I'm not doing this because diets are temporary. I'm doing this to fix my brain into reminding me and retraining what should and should not be going into my body. This is not about a diet that I'm, when I get down to whatever my number is, I'm going to stop doing it. And I can go back to whatever I was doing. This is not going to happen. If I've done this for March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, for 10 months, which I'm planning it will take me 10 to 11, maybe an entire year to lose this 75 pounds I want to lose. By then, I have changed my lifestyle. You're not on a diet. It's not a diet. I mean, I'm already seeing it. I can't even eat greasy food anymore. I ate some calamari for my birthday, and I almost threw up from the grease. It just doesn't work for me anymore. If you need motivation for a workout, make it a treat. The way I did that for me is that the treadmill that I use at my house, I can set my laptop on top of it. So the only time I can watch YouTube before I'd go on with my day, the only way I can watch YouTube for the first time that day is on the treadmill. So I can only watch YouTube when I get home if I'm on the treadmill first. Does that make sense? So when you don't want to go to the gym, where did I see this? I think it was like FabFit UK, something like that. This is beautiful black girl, and she was just telling everybody about like how to get motivated, and I was like, I need to watch this shit. And she just said, part of the problem is going to the gym. You don't want to go to the gym. Okay, well, go to the gym and then see what happens. Just do your warm-up. Okay, well, you're already here. You might as well do the whole thing. You know what I mean? Just start with something small. Build yourself up. If that's what you need to do, then that's what you need to do. I've done that plenty of times. Go downstairs, just do the walking. If you don't feel like doing the weights after, just go upstairs. You're done after the walking. I never just do the walking. I always do the weights. Because I know I'm going to be disappointed with myself if I don't do them. I'm going to be sitting in my bed over there going, I should have done weights. So the other thing that I have done to help me with that, I don't know where it is. It's gone. I think it's over there. But I keep a 12-pound kettlebell in my bedroom. If I don't feel like I did enough, I do more. It's what you have to do. You have to keep going. But don't push yourself too hard. You have to push yourself a little bit to make sure that you get the work done, but don't push yourself into an injury. Then you're screwed. I really thought I was screwed when I rolled my ankle. I didn't know if I would be able to continue. I didn't do that from pushing myself too hard. I literally tripped over my own foot. For those of you that missed that, but you need to push yourself to an extent. If it really starts being painful, you need to stop. Pick the best time for your workouts or for whatever you need motivation to do, writing a paper, whatever it is. Pick the best time. If you're not a morning person, don't do a morning workout. Don't plan on writing a paper in the morning. Don't do that last minute work in the morning. Don't do it. Because the easiest thing for you to do as a not morning person is hit snooze. Oh my God. If I did my workouts in the morning, I would not lose any weight ever because I would never get up. I sleep as long as possible. I eat breakfast at work so I don't have to get up earlier to eat breakfast at home. Okay? If I did a morning workout, it would never get done. So pick the time that's best for you. A lot of people say, it's bad to work out after dinner, it's bad to work out, blah, 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 blah. It's bad, you're doing it wrong, blah, blah, blah. Here's the deal. If you don't do it at all, it's way worse than doing it at the wrong time. Okay? Like, it's 7:30 right now at night. I haven't worked out yet because I'm filming right now. Okay. I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to go work out. And maybe I should have worked out before dinner. But I had other stuff going on before dinner too. But it's still better than not working out at all. And for those of you people that are going to tell me it's bad to work out at night, I lost 20 pounds in 2 months working out at night. So suck it. Okay? Dad. My dad seems to think it's terrible that I work out at night. Yeah, maybe it'd be better if I worked out at a different time, but working out for me in general is, guess what? I worked out. You did it. You walked the mile. You did whatever you did. You did it. As opposed to not doing it. That's a win, okay? That's a freaking win. I don't want to hear it at all. The other thing is, don't make excuses for not going to the gym or not writing your paper or not doing anything. Procrastination is just gonna screw you. It just is. I did that with papers in college too. I'd wait till the last minute on some things, and so bad. Some of the stuff was so bad. But if you can't go to the gym, that's not an excuse. There's a thing. It's called the internet. You're on it right now. For example, one workout that I did before I wanted to go get on the treadmill, before I felt comfortable getting on the treadmill in my own house, okay? Yeah, it was that bad when I started. Didn't even want to get on the treadmill in my house, my own house, when no one was around. Let me just not do that. Was the Jillian Michaels Shred It with Weights Level 1. I'll leave it in the description below in case you want to do it. I just suggested it to my friend Laura Michelle here on YouTube, and it kicked her ass. And it still kicks my ass. There's a bunch of levels of intensity. It's totally free to watch. It's about 25 minutes. And Jillian Michaels kills you. She fucking murders you. I'm planning on taking my kettlebell to the beach in Florida and doing that workout every night. They also have a gym, so I'm really excited, so I don't have to worry about skipping workouts or anything like that. I'm going to eat whatever I want for dinner. You have to have a plan. You have to have a plan. I've already got the Florida plan. It's ready. It's set. I won't lose motivation while I'm there just because I'm on vacation. I don't have time. I have goals. I want to be a certain weight by the time we go to Orlando for our anniversary in October. If I lose track of those goals, even for 10 days when we're on vacation, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to lose the weight I need to lose. A lot of people say that you need the right clothing to work out, or whatever the deal is. Lots of people say you need tight clothing. Lots of people say you need loose clothing. Lots of people say you need bright, colorful, happy clothing that makes you feel so cute because you're working out, yay. I don't give a shit what you wear to work out, okay? If you're working out, then you're working out. Work out in whatever makes you comfortable. If you prefer baggy clothes because then you feel like people aren't looking at your rolls, do it. If you want to wear capris, do it. I don't care what you look like when you work out, because guess what? You're doing it. You're actually working out. Good job. You did it. Like, why does it matter? You need super cute clothes. They'll motivate you. No, they won't. Or at least not for me. I don't care what I look like when I go to the gym. If that works for you, then that works for you. But I'm going to wear what's comfortable. Wear whatever you want, because that will motivate you. The idea of having to put on super tight clothing that has all these crisscrosses and spandex and stuff, that's not going to motivate me. That's not going to make me want to put that on. Give me some leggings and Victoria's Secret pink shirt. I'm comfortable. Cool, let's go. I can't say I'm uncomfortable, so I can't use it as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Wear what you want. Figure out how long it's going to take you to do whatever it is you need to be motivated. For me, how long is it going to take me to work out? Okay, well, if I did the treadmill, 25 minutes. Is it going to kill you to get on the treadmill for 25 fucking minutes? Anybody? Bueller? No. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to kill you. It might feel like you're dying when you're doing it, but you're doing it, and that's what's important. Just figure out how long it takes and go from there. Then it's easier to schedule into your life. If you have to, find a workout buddy. My boyfriend is mine. We do a lot of things together. If we don't actually work out together, we talk about it. We talk about what we're going to do, how it's going to work. Sometimes he works out with me. Sometimes he works out at the gym. But either way, we both set aside time in our days. Usually, if it's a day when we're together, we set it up so that we both do it at the same time. So whether we're together or not, we're still getting that time in. Think of how you're going to prove everyone wrong. This one's one of my favorites. All those people that said, should you eat that? Do you ever want to be skinny? What are you going to do about that? Prove them wrong. It feels great. Okay, and the last one is cheesy, but tell yourself you can do it, because you can. We can do it. This is not rocket science. This is not, you know, going to the moon, or this is not Bill Gates shit, okay? It's whatever you need it to be. It's not a huge, huge deal. It's all doable. If you do things in small increments and you make tiny goals and you do all these things, you can do anything you want to do. Except sing. You can't sing. If you can't sing, you can't sing. Let me just say that. If you can't sing, it's not going to happen, so stop it. Stop going on American Idol. Even though that show's canceled. But seriously, you can do it. You can write the paper. You can swim 20 laps in the pool. You can work out for 30 minutes at the gym. You can wear a bikini. You can wear the prom dress. You can get into a wedding dress. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. I promise you can do it. But you have to believe in yourself. I believe in you, but it doesn't matter if you don't believe in you. So, like I said before, don't forget to apply to be a Katarina's Warrior. Tell me your stories in the comments below, too. Don't think that you have to do the Instagram. I reply to every single comment that comes up on my channel because you guys are important to me. I want to hear your stories. I want to hear what you think of this. I want to hear what you guys do to motivate yourself. I'm going to go get on the treadmill, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel by scrolling underneath my face, clicking the red subscribe button next to my name, Katarina Danielle, so you don't miss any of my upcoming Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos. Fridays are always hauls just for you. I'll talk to you guys next time. You can do it! Love you guys. Bye!